space, there are a whole bunch of themed kits. And by themed kits, I mean something like this, where all of the elements within this kit, including embellishments and paper, are zoo related. I have a stack here to go through. So if that's something that interests you, definitely stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel too. So what I've done is I asked ChatGPT to come up with some titles for scrapbook pages. And one downside of ChatGPT is that their titles are extremely long and sometimes don't really make sense for real life. So I kind of did a little finagling. Just in an Excel spreadsheet, what I did is I added a title to the kit that I was working on and then just made a list of example titles. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these and place them inside of my kit. So if I ever need help with inspiration, I've got it right there. So just to read a couple of these, there's Wild at Heart, Roam, Sweet Roam, Pause and Reflect, Monkeying Around, Life is a Zoo. The COVID kit has Isolation Nation, Masquerade, 6 Foot Check, Zooming Through Life, Lockdown Stories, The New Normal, In the News, those kinds of things. To the Moon and Back, it's kind of like a space theme, so you can definitely say To the Moon. I've got Out of This World, Cosmic Adventures, Blast Off, To Infinity Beyond, Blast from the Past, Among the Stars, Lost in Space, Shoot for the Stars. So things that would easily be created on your computer. You can put together alphas to make it. So this one's Take the Shot, Top of the Charts, Level Up, Pixel Perfect, Loading Creativity, Pause and Play, Ready, Set, Go. So Virtual Ventures, Power of Play, those kinds of things for a gamer kit. Pooh, so Winnie the Pooh. This is a collection I still want to get into, but because this is a show, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit easier to use quotes like, thanks for noticing me, said Eeyore. Adventures, Dream. Smallest Thing, Take Up the Most Room in Your Heart by Pooh. Tales of Friendship, Savoring Sweet Memories. Bouncing Through Life, Terrific Time. So that's some cute little sayings from the Pooh. Then football. So football pages kind of are the same thing over and over again. So I thought I would go ahead and add some titles to this, like Game Day Grins, Turf and Tales, Playbook of Life, Drafting Dreams, Sideline Stories, Scoreboards of Life. Now those might still be too long, but they're just ideas. Maybe it'll spark some inspiration for you, because that's really why I'm doing this. I have so many kits, and even though I'm doing the themes on the 13th, I just feel like I could really break into these themes more when they're not necessarily like going to the doctor, you know? You could talk about medical magic, stories of recovery, subscribing smiles, life in scrubs, in good health. It doesn't always have to be going to the doctor for these types of things. Wellness Wonders, Doctor Diaries. Howdy. I've used this collection in similar cowboy themes a lot with my son. And not necessarily in a cowboy sense, right? So we've got Open Range, Saddle Up, Wrangling Life, Campfire Stories, Wild West Wonders, Dusty Trails, Lassoing Laughter. I think that's cute. I like the alliterations. Homestead Histories, Sheriffs and Sidekicks. You can do Sheriffs and Indians, that kind of thing with that. And then Alice in Wonderland. is like down the rabbit hole, unimaginable, tea party, imagination, Queen of Hearts, Mad Hatter, Enchanted Gardens, Stay Curious, We're All Mad Here, so all of those. Don't Be Late, and then Wedding. So I think this is really pretty. I got this page because it's very neutral. Green is really the only other color, and brown besides the white and black. So I love this page. I haven't used it yet, clearly. But Tying the Knot, Ball and Chain, Forever Begins, Unveiled Moments, Celebrating Us, From This Day Forward, Destined to Dance, Sealed with a Kiss, From Miss to Mrs., Sunset Vows, Love in Every Detail, Together Forever, kind of sappy things. So if you've done this or are totally inspired, please put in your comments some themed kits and titles that you would kind of go together, because I would love to be able to do this with every single themed kit, but I just don't have time. And maybe you don't have any of these themed kits. Maybe you have a whole bunch of those simple vintage kits that are kind of broad, like the lemon twist one, where it's kind of hard to use that kit because Life is Full of Lemons is like the only thing, Squeeze the Day, those kinds of things kind of get old, but you love the color scheme and it's pretty, so you want to use that kit. So coming up with some titles is a good way to inspire you to use it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.